Osiyo, it's how we say hello in Cherokee. I'm your host, Jennifer Lauren, at Sequoia's Cabin Museum in Sallisaw, Oklahoma. This museum was once the home of Sequoia, the great Cherokee linguist who invented the Cherokee syllabary. Nothing brings people together quite like good food, and no one knows this better than Charles Hopkins Smith. Following in his father's footsteps, Charles is a restaurateur, owning and operating Leo's BBQ in Oklahoma City. Carrying the Cherokee values and pride instilled in him by his grandmother, Charles is wholeheartedly dedicated to serving his community.
That's real barbecue. Well, let's get smoky from here. And can you keep up if I be me? Better tell him, better tell him. Osiyo, glad you...
Osiyo,
My name is Charles Hopkins Smith. I was born and raised in Oklahoma City. I am Cherokee and black, of course, African American. We're at Leo's BBQ in Oklahoma City. Leo's BBQ has been open since 1974, which is 50 years, and it's been a staple of the community. And the name on your order, sir?
Bill.
Bill, how you doing, Bill? How you feel, Bill? All right. It was a place that my dad envisioned. It was a gas station. He converted it to a barbecue restaurant. Then the magic happened, and when he turned the sign around on a Friday, and that's when I knew what I wanted to do when I grew up, because I couldn't believe he had converted this place. I didn't see his vision. No one sees your vision until you make that vision happen. I'm gonna start getting something ready, and I'll just keep it. Look at that, razzle dazzle. Razzle dazzle. Right now, we're just doing drive-through only, and it's low-key, no chaos, no stress. It's just a few of us now. We're famous for our dessert, the strawberry banana cakes, and then we have ribs, beef, hot links, and bologna, beans, slaw, potato salad, and macaroni. I get satisfaction when I see people enjoying their food. I like to get feedback. I give food away to a lot of people, even when I can't afford to at times. We've had all types of people in here. I've always treated everyone the same. I know my dad, what his sacrifices he made to get this place open, and those are the sacrifices I take to keep this place going. I have a lot of his charisma. That's what I loved about my dad. He knew how to entertain. So let me put this in your face. Come on in and get you a taste. We'll sit you on down and serve you a plate. Keeping it real, we'll find you a space. My mother and father divorced when I was like 4. And my grandparents took me in, and my grandparents showed me love. And I'm proud of that. Because my grandparents, they were unique individuals. Grandmother gave the shirt off her back for real. She always fed. She said, that's fellowship always came from feeding. That's what I learned from my grandma. So, you know, my grandmother drew people to her with food. In case you get a little beef between your teeth.
No. Squeeze that day, love.
Okay.
Wado.
Okay, thank you, my friend. How I first learned I was Cherokee, I was watching television all the time, black and white, of course. I was drawn to the 2 guns and the 2 holsters, but nobody wanted to be the Indian because the good guys on TV were cowboys. So my grandmother was saying, I don't understand, why are you running through this house trying to kill your own people? Everybody wants to be the cowboy, nobody wants to be the Indian, and that's what you are. We were called freedmen, and I get offended being called a freedman. We just wanted to be recognized. We wanted to be accepted. We wanted to be loved too. For a long time, I didn't know how my dad would feel about me keeping his business going, because he was really hard on me. So I just never would give up. I didn't know how to quit. And I just thank God that he gave me that gift, because most people would have quit going through an eighth of what I've gone through. And I'm not patting myself on the back, I'm just being real. And I worked very hard for many years just to hear him say, I'm proud of you. To hear him tell me he was proud of me, I just felt taller and bigger, and it just gave me an extra win to just know that, hey, it's gonna be all right. And I have 4 kids, and I can tell you that they all can tell me they love me. Because anybody can be a daddy, but everybody can't be a father, because it takes patience. And I have 2 kids with autism that test my patience. I think God gave me those boys so I wouldn't quit, because I wanted to quit. The love that my grandparents gave me is just I had to give it back. And I just had to keep trying. I don't know how much more I have left in me, but I'm gonna give what I have. If you treat everybody the same and give people good service, then you have a good chance of having them come back. I just want them to feel comfortable when they come here and feel like they're welcome.